probably 2 years old living in your grandma's basement because your parents died. I hope you die in a car crash.
Oh, you guys all heard that, right?
Hey, damn!
Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Yes, I am showing my face in my videos now. And today, I've got a rather humorous video of an encounter with someone who just can't take a loss. Before I share this video to you guys, I'd like to point a few things out. This kid's got a foul mouth, so quick warning, there will be foul language in this video. Not from me, but from others. And I also have a message mostly to all the parents that let their kids get on the games. It's at the end of the video. And with that said, let's get started. Alright, so, me and CJ are playing Ranked Reload 0 builds. By the way, if you don't know who CJ is, his Twitch will be on the screen. Consider dropping him a follow. So I'm bandaging up, and this guy just casually just walks in, fully kitted with a Star Wars suit.
Blaze keeps saying, sir, I want the shiny chest.
Okay,
Fuck
bro.
this person. I want the shiny chest.
After that happened, I decided I'm going to focus that team. But my teammate gets knocked later on, so I'm alternating between shooting them and rezzing my teammate. I honestly think these guys just never been coached on right-hand peeks though, because one of them just ran towards the door. But after I got him, the other guy was on the roof, and he lost a fight he shouldn't have lost.
I told you everything's fine.
Get absolutely destroyed.
Hold on, wait, hold on, wait. Hit him with the... Hey!
Get absolutely wrecked, bro.
I told you everything's fine.
Now you might be thinking, this is just straight up toxic and unnecessary. But honestly, if you lose, they can do whatever, emote, or break the down button teabagging, and you just have to accept the situation, because you lost. And they won, so it is what it is, and it's a video game, so hey, I don't think I was excessive on the emoting there. But then during the same game, CJ gets a friend request from one of those guys.
Alright.
Who the fuck did I just
Hold
get
up.
a friend request from?
Wait, what's the username?
RAVANTWD? Revamp?
Wasn't that the guy that we just killed?
I have no idea.
And then later on, I get a 15-second voice message from the other guy.
Crack.
Nice.
One shot right here.
Dead.
Fuck, I could not hit my damn shot.
I got a voice message from someone. I am looking forward to this.
Now, I'm streaming, by the way, when this happens. I listened to the stream, I listened to the recording off stream, and this team was hurling all sorts of curses towards me. I thought the whole thing was hilarious, so I played the recording on stream for the chat to hear, and this is what I got.
Hold on, let me pause the music. There you go.
You're a dumb nigga. 2v2 me right now, ugly bitch. Yeah, you're gonna fucking lose, so fucking kill yourself. You're probably 2 years old living in your grandma's basement because your parents died and you're a fucking orphan. I hope you die in a car crash.
Bro, what's up with kids? What is wrong with kids?
You see, we live for this, bro. You guys all heard that, right?
Hey, damn. Who put
Bro.
Who bullied
Bro.
you, little Timmy?
You all heard that right. Yeah, awesome. By the way, the Switch is on the screen, so feel free to tune in. You can use your reward to hinder my ability to play properly, so fire away. Anyway, he sends me invites to his lobby to confront me, and I send him a few messages saying that I'm with my friend, he has to join us, and I also told him to bring his friend too, because I knew they were together. Eventually, they both joined our lobby and they heard our voices, and guys, when I tell you that they were quiet for a good chunk of the conversation, I mean it, they were quiet.
You guys got mics?
That's the Star Wars that we did the dance on, the emote on.
By the way, I'm not trying to
hey,
trash
wait,
talk,
you
by the
were-
way. I just want to say
We're
GG's
not
and let's
trash
move on.
talking.
Yeah, we're not trash talking,
Nah,
bro.
As soon as they found out that we weren't kids, they weren't saying anything. So after a bit of time, we're talking about the fact that I'm mainly on EU and CJ is mainly on Central servers.
Yeah. Alright, bro. Yeah, it was just a moment of just having fun. We were just chilling. The emote wasn't personal. Like, me being Platinum 2. Oh, by the way, to answer your question, CJ over here plays on Central. And I play on UK servers. So we go on NA East because then we'll still have the same connection. That's like the middle ground.
I don't even think I'm on there.
No, you must be.
because you wouldn't have been in that game.
Otherwise, you wouldn't
I don't know,
have.
man. I don't play on NA East. I play on NA Central.
Were you party leader?
Maybe your friend was on NA East. And he was
Yeah,
probably-
no, I was part of it. I'm like 6 or 7.
Nah, bro.
He's 11 too.
Sick. You're 6 and messaging me privately on PlayStation. Nah, bro.
I'm 6, bro.
The way he talking, that nigga ain't 6 or 7.
Yeah, 6 or 7, bro.
Eventually, I told him that I invited him to clear the air and there's no hard feelings, and then we kick him from the lobby.
Alright, bro. Yo, Poe Dangerous and Raven. If that's how you pronounce
It's
it.
Revan. It's
Revan. Alright, bro. I only invited you in here so I can clear the air. That's all. It wasn't personal. It was a good
air is
GG.
cleared. Air is cleared.
Air is clear, bro. Alright then. In that case, probably not the best idea to privately message while they're getting wrecked, but that's just me.
Alright, we're going back to our duos games.
Yeah.
GG's.
Alright, GG's.
And of course, the logical situation here is to just unadd them afterwards, because there's no point keeping them friended.
GG's to him, bro. Good games. It wasn't personal. But the private messaging, great parenting, guys.
Fuck you in this thing.
Great parenting, guys. We love to see it. It's like, bro, how old did he sound? Like 13?
Bro was like 13, 14.
Like 13, 14? Exactly, bro. Like, you can't be messaging people on PlayStation.
On a serious note, I've got one more thing to say, and it's mostly to all the parents that let their kids go online. If you're still a kid and can't look after him or herself, please monitor what they're doing. Like, the game is the game, it is what it is. But when they start privately messaging strangers on the internet, whether it's the PlayStation or not, that's not cool. The kid in the video, he got lucky, because if it was anyone else in the bottom tier of humanity, that kid would have been bullied, cursed out of his mind, or the worst case scenario, even, the stranger that he messaged could even ask him more about himself, fishing for personal information, or trying to find out where he lives. Okay? It's a dangerous world out there, especially in the gaming space. So again, to the parents, if you're still a minor and playing video games, monitor them. Use parental controls, alright? Go by the rule of thumb. If your kid can only use curse words and Fortnite lingo to speak, parental controls. If your kid doesn't pay rent, parental controls. Alright? I've had about 6 or 7 other scenarios of this happening, but this kid was the only one who thought he was the main character and actually invited me to his lobby. And on that note, I wish you all the best. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. My content is based on the games I play, mainly Fortnite, but I do talk about suggested topics and things that are happening in the gaming space too. And I'm working on doing reaction videos in the future. Stay safe out there, don't be too reckless, and have fun playing.